Hello friends, today in this video we are gonna learn about some more useful string methods. So let's have a look at the first method. The first method is isUpper. So as its name implies, it returns true if all characters in the string are in uppercase. Similarly, there is another method called islower and it returns true if all characters in the string are in lowercase. So let's have a look at some practical examples of these two methods, and let's flip to Jupyter Notebook. Okay, let's have a string called Python where P is capital and the rest of the characters are small. Now let's apply the isUpper method on it and let's check whether it returns true or false. And as expected, it returns false because all the characters in this string are not in uppercase. Only one character, that is P, is in uppercase and the rest of the characters are in lowercase. Now let's also apply the islower method on this same string. Let's run the cell and it also returns false because all the characters are again not in lowercase. One character is there which is in uppercase and that is P. That's why it returns false. Now let's change the string a bit and let's make it uppercase. That is, all the characters will be in uppercase. Now let's apply the isUpper method and run the cell, and expectedly it returns true. Now let's have all the characters in lowercase. In lowercase, and again apply the islower method on it. And run the cell, and again it returns true because all the characters are in lowercase. Okay, now let's move on to the next method. Okay, the next method is split. It is a very useful method and we often use this method while building an application in Python. Okay, the split method splits the string into substrings if it finds instances of the separator. Okay, let's flip to Jupyter Notebook again and let's see what this method actually does. Now let's have this string. So let's say we want to split this string based on blank space. So there are total 4 blank spaces in this string. So if we split this string based on blank space, then how many different substrings should we get? We should get 4 different substrings, right? The first should be I, second should be am, third should be learning, and the fourth should be Python. So let's split the string based on blank space and we use the split method for this. Okay, we use the separator blank space inside the split method and let's print the output. And as expected, we get a list of 4 different substrings: I, am, learning, and Python. So what is a list? A list is a ordered collection of elements of similar or dissimilar data types. So we will discuss about lists in detail in our upcoming videos. For now, just understand that a list is a collection of elements. Fine. Okay. Now in this example, we splitted the string based on blank space which is existing in this string, but now we will try to split this string based on a substring which is not at all existing in the string itself. Okay, let's try to split this string based on semicolon. So do you find this separated semicolon anywhere in this string? You don't find it anywhere in this string, right? What we are trying to split this string based on a character or a string which is not at all existing in this string. So let's see what it gives us. Okay, let's run the cell. Okay, so what we got the entire string. So in such cases where you are trying to split a string based on a non-existing substring, then what it will do, the split method will return you the entire string. Fine. Okay, let's move on to the next method. So the next method is splitlines. As its name implies, it splits the string at line breaks and returns a list. Okay, so let's again switch back to the Jupyter notebook. Okay, so let's have a multi-line string. So for multi-line strings, we use triple single quote or triple double quotes, right? So let the string be Python is an interpreted language C++ is an compiled language comma C is a compiled language. Fine. Okay, so if we apply the split lines method on this string, what will it do? It will simply split the string based on line breaks and it will return us the three different substrings which are existing in the three different lines of the string x or the variable x. Okay, so let's see that in action. Let's apply the split lines method on this string. And as expected, it returns us a list with three different substrings which were existing in three different lines of the original string. Fine. Okay, now we will see how to check whether a particular substring exists inside a string or not. To check if a certain substring is present in a string, we can use the keywords in or not in. So let's see how you can use these two keywords to check whether a substring is present in a string or not. Okay, let's take the string compiled in a separate variable and let's check whether this substring compiled exists in this string or not. Okay, so for that we have the in keyword. So let's take another variable result and let's do it like this, y in x. So if this substring compiled is present in this string x, then the value of the result will be true. Otherwise, the value of result will be false. So let's run the cell. Okay, we haven't printed the result. Let's print the result. Let's run the cell and we get true because the substring compiled is existing within this string x. Okay. Okay, let's take another variable z and assign a value abc to this variable and let's check whether this value or this string ABC is existing within this string or not. To do that, similarly we can do z in x and store it in result. Okay, and if we run the cell, if we print it, if we print this, and expectedly we get false because this substring ABC or the string ABC is not existing within this original string x. Now if we just do it like this, z not in x, and again store it in result, and then print the result, then we'll get true because the variable z or the value ABC is not existing in this original string x. Fine. So that is how the in and not in keyword work. So friends, that's it for this video. I have given you some exercise problems. Please try to solve all of them. You can let me know the answer of the first problem in the comment section itself. If you face any difficulty while solving any of these problems, please let me know. I will come up with the solution of that problem. If you have liked my video, please subscribe to my channel so that you get notified when I'll upload more Python and data science related videos. And please don't forget to like and share my video so that it reaches a larger audience and they also get benefited from it. Thanks a lot for watching.